Savannah Chrisley reveals why Todd felt guilt. Hello everyone, welcome back to my another video. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. Chrisley Knows Best alum Savannah Chrisley is revealing why her father, Todd Chrisley, felt guilt. Did it have to do with his prison sentence or something else in their lives? More so, did he finally come to terms with what was plaguing him? Keep reading for more details. Todd Chrisley is currently serving 12 years behind bars while his wife, Julie Chrisley, was sentenced to 7. This has deeply impacted their children, especially Savannah Chrisley. She became the guardian of Todd and Julie's 2 youngest children, Grayson and Chloe, all while still working. Plus, she has been fighting to get her parents released from prison and is hopeful that the president will be able to help her. She spoke at the RNC and has been working very closely with his people. Die-hard Chrisley fans are hopeful they will be released in the very near future. Julie has asked for a new judge as she felt her first resentencing was unfair and based on bad feelings towards Savannah. Her daughter also caused drama in Todd's prison with the way she constantly spoke out about the bad treatment. Yet, Savannah has no plans to keep her mouth shut no matter who it hurts. Fortunately, she has done a great job with her siblings. Grayson headed off to college in January and Chloe adores her. However, it was not always easy for Chloe, who is the biological daughter of Savannah's older brother, Kyle. She was adopted by Todd and Julie and has seen them as mom and dad. According to Savannah Chrisley, it was Todd who struggled the most after the adoption. First off, she made it very clear there were no labels when he went from grandpa to father. There was never a time where my dad said, "You have to call me dad," or "You have to call her, Julie, mom." That may have made the adjustment far easier, but Todd felt a lot of guilt replacing his own son in the paternal role. Savannah made it clear he never should have felt that. My dad fought against it because he felt guilt at the fact that his son's child is now calling him dad. My dad felt a guilt he never should have felt, because if Chloe's biological father would have been a father, then we wouldn't be in this position. Hard to be Chloe. Savannah Chrisley also opened up about how hard all this for Chloe. She struggles when people misidentify her family members or do not see them in her proper place. Todd and Julie Chrisley are her parents and Savannah is her sister, not her aunt. My heart, honestly, breaks for Chloe, because Chloe has not taken the proper steps to ensure Chloe is doing okay by having her in therapy. However, she acknowledges that kids can be harsh, and all Chloe wants is her to have her parents back. Some people do not care for what Savannah has to say. They feel she is always talking about not having parents when that is far from true. Do you understand why Todd initially felt guilty? Yet is Savannah right in her logic? If Chloe's birth parents stepped up, this would be a non-issue? The world has always been fascinated by the Chrisley family, a group of individuals whose lives have been chronicled on the reality television series Chrisley Knows Best. At the forefront of the family is Todd Chrisley, a father known for his larger-than-life personality, sharp wit, and strong opinions. Over the years, Todd has become a household name, largely due to his on-screen antics and often controversial actions. However, behind the cameras and the glitzy lifestyle lies a man with deeply human emotions, including guilt, which he has had to wrestle with throughout his life. In a recent revelation that caught fans and followers by surprise, Todd's daughter, Savannah Chrisley, opened up about the guilt her father has carried with him, shedding light on the emotional struggles that have plagued him for years. Savannah's candid comments about Todd's guilt come during a period when the Chrisley family has been dealing with their own personal and legal challenges. As viewers know, the family has faced legal troubles that have been widely discussed in the media, and Todd's emotional response to these circumstances has been a subject of much speculation. For those familiar with the Chrisley's public persona, it might be difficult to imagine someone like Todd, who often exudes confidence and authority, grappling with such heavy emotions. Yet, Savannah's recent revelations paint a different picture, one of a father who has carried the weight of guilt and regret, particularly in relation to his family and the decisions he's made throughout his life. Savannah, known for her candidness and her openness on social media, has always been protective of her family. Despite the public scrutiny they have faced over the years, Savannah has frequently spoken about her father's unwavering support and love for his children. However, in a series of emotional interviews, Savannah explained why Todd has struggled with feelings of guilt, particularly regarding his role as a father and his past decisions. The guilt, according to Savannah, stems from Todd's belief that he has failed to protect and shield his children from the harsh realities of the world. This admission came at a time when the Chrisleys were navigating the legal battles that have affected their personal and professional lives. Savannah explained that Todd's guilt is not just related to the legal challenges the family has faced, but also tied to the weight of expectations he places on himself as a father. As the patriarch of the family, Todd has always taken it upon himself to provide for his children and to ensure that they are given the best opportunities in life. However, Savannah revealed that Todd's relentless pursuit of perfection and his desire to shield his family from hardship have often led to feelings of inadequacy. This internal struggle, according to Savannah, is something Todd has dealt with privately for years, and it was only recently that he began to open up about the reasons Todd feels this guilt, Savannah shared, is because of his past mistakes and misjudgments as a father. While Todd has always been fiercely protective of his children, there have been moments in the past where he has felt that he could have done more to ensure their well-being. This sense of regret is something that has haunted him, particularly in relation to his children's upbringing. Savannah spoke about how Todd has often expressed that he wished he could have done things differently, especially in terms of shielding his family from the public eye and the pressures that come with being in the spotlight. Savannah's revelation about her father's guilt also touches on the complicated relationship he has had with his own parents. Todd, like many individuals, has had to confront his own childhood traumas and the ways in which those experiences shaped his approach to parenting. Savannah discussed how Todd's relationship with his father was fraught with its own challenges, and she believes that those struggles have influenced the way he approaches fatherhood. Todd's desire to do better by his children, to provide them with everything he didn't have growing up, has led to a sense of guilt when things don't go as planned. For Todd, the pressure to break generational cycles and create a better life for his children has been a double-edged sword, one that has both motivated him to work harder and caused him to feel inadequate at times. The Chrisley family's reality television show has undoubtedly been a major source of both fame and scrutiny. As the cameras followed their every move, the family's personal lives became public knowledge. While this brought them fame and fortune, it also exposed them to criticism and judgment. Savannah admitted that the constant spotlight on her family added to the guilt that Todd has felt over the years. Being in the public eye has placed immense pressure on Todd, who has always been protective of his children and has tried to shield them from the negative aspects of fame. However, the reality of their situation meant that their personal lives were always under the microscope, and this is something that has weighed heavily on public scrutiny. Todd's guilt is compounded by his sense of responsibility to his family. As the primary breadwinner, Todd has always worked hard to ensure that his family is well taken care of. He has been vocal about his commitment to providing his children with the best opportunities and ensuring that they never have to worry about their financial future. However, despite his efforts, Savannah revealed that Todd sometimes feels that he hasn't done enough. This sense of guilt is something that Todd has had to grapple with privately, but Savannah's comments shed light on how deeply it has affected him. Todd's guilt also extends to his relationships with his children. While he has always been deeply involved in their lives, Savannah explained that Todd has struggled with finding a balance between being a father and being a friend to his kids. The pressure to be a perfect parent has led Todd to doubt his decisions at times, and Savannah spoke about how he has often questioned whether he has been too strict or too lenient with his children. This inner turmoil has been a recurring theme for Todd, and Savannah believes that his guilt comes from a place of wanting to do right by his family, while also dealing with the complexities of their public lives. The legal troubles that have recently plagued the Chrisley family have only added to Todd's feelings of guilt. As the family faces legal battles over tax evasion and other financial allegations, Todd has been forced to confront the possibility that his decisions may have had unintended consequences for those he loves most. Savannah, who has been at the center of the media storm surrounding her family, spoke about how her father has been incredibly hard on himself during this difficult time. The guilt he feels, she explained, is not just about the charges against him, but also about the potential impact on his children's lives. Todd's desire to protect his family has never been more evident than in this moment, and Savannah's comments paint a picture of a man who is doing everything he can to shield his loved ones from the fallout. Despite the challenges Todd has faced, Savannah also highlighted her father's resilience and strength. While he may feel guilt over certain aspects of his life, Savannah emphasized that Todd has always been there for his children, offering unwavering support and love. Todd's guilt, according to Savannah, stems from his deep love for his family and his desire to give them everything they deserve. While he may have his doubts and regrets, Savannah believes that her father's intentions have always been rooted in a place of love and care. Savannah's candid admission about Todd's guilt offers a glimpse into the complexities of the Chrisley family dynamic. While the family has often been portrayed as larger-than-life figures on television, Savannah's insights reveal the emotional depth and vulnerability that lie beneath the surface. Todd's guilt is not just about mistakes or shortcomings as a father, but also about the weight of responsibility he feels for his family's well-being. His desire to protect, provide for, and care for his children has shaped every decision he has made throughout his life, and the guilt he feels is a reflection of his deep commitment to his loved ones. As the Chrisley family continues to navigate their personal and legal challenges, Savannah's revelations offer a humanizing perspective on the struggles that Todd has faced. His guilt, while burdensome, is a testament to his love for his family and his unwavering commitment to being the best father he can be. Despite the pressures and challenges that come with being in the public eye, Todd's journey is one of growth, introspection, and ultimately, redemption. Thanks for watching this video. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel, America Trends 24, and stay with us.